Style content creator Dawn Parsons is back to share fall fashion trends. Hello, Dawn.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh, we love having you. You always have the latest fashions.
Thank you.
And this fall, trends aren't necessarily new, so talk to me about this.
Right, you know, everyone says, oh, that's something that's been around. Usually are. Fall trends are things that have been around before, and we are just putting a new spin on them. So just taking something old and making it new again, right? None of these are brand new. You're going to see that today.
And that said, we have some style looks that we're seeing not just as individual pieces, but you can really style it into a full look.
Yeah.
So we're going to get started.
Okay.
First, it's collegiate style. What is this one? What's involved?
Preppy, think Ralph Lauren. I mean, that's how I just think about it. That's one of my favorite looks. I kind of dressed the part for you today, right?
You did.
So button-up shirt, cable knit sweater over your shoulders, maybe a pair of loafers, you know, just easy, a fun sneaker. We got some really cute pieces though.
I know, please walk me through some of these pieces.
I love these shorts. These are a little cuffed shorts. So think about these with tights, and a pair of loafers would be really cute. Ties are really popular right now. So this little shirt has a built-in tie in the exact same color.
This is coming back. I remember when I was in junior high, like Avril Lavigne style, but this is such an elevated version of that.
Copenhagen Fashion Week had ties everywhere. It was very fun to see. So a fun take on that.
Yes.
We're also seeing varsity jackets. So maybe if you spent all the money on a varsity jacket years ago,
your Letterman's jacket. I wonder if mine would still fit.
It fits. Right. This is just a fun one from Walmart. Cute, right? Really great quality.
You would never know that this is from Walmart.
Isn't it darling? Yeah, super cute.
What would you pair with something like that? Jeans? What are you thinking?
Well, coming up in a pair of jeans that we're going to talk about, I actually styled this jacket with those jeans. So keep that in mind.
Okay,
right?
that's a little tease. Is this called a rugby shirt?
This is a rugby shirt, yes.
Okay.
Rugby shirts are huge again. You can do kind of a cropped version. This is mine, and I wear it with like some little bike shorts and some chunky sneakers and go for a walk. So I'm wearing it just way more casually, but lots of fun colors too.
That's a cute option. And so because it's kind of oversized and big, is that why you pair with like a biker short that's tighter?
Yeah, and if you still love your leggings, this is a great, you know, just easy shirt to throw on with your leggings if you want to do that.
Adorable. Accessories for fall are also having a moment. You have some adorable items. What are we seeing?
Well, your grandma called and lucite bangles are back. I mean, there's nothing like the sound of this.
I know. Did they ever go away? I still kept mine.
Again, they didn't. So pull them out because they're here for good. We're wearing them this fall.
Adorable. Okay, what else do you have?
I have belts are fun, especially Western belts, because we're going to tack on to that trend in a little while. But a good Western belt is very fun right now.
Neutral colors that go with any outfit too.
And then scarves. So whether you're wearing it around your neck like I did today,
I love your scarf.
Tying it on your bag, or even, you know, I have a reel that we share where I've styled it 8 ways.
8 different ways.
Yeah.
I think that's my panic, is I'm always wondering how to put a scarf on. Like, what are the different ways?
Exactly.
And so here you are. Here's that video.
Yes, this video had 2.5 million views on Instagram.
I believe
People
it.
love scarves. And again, scarves are not a new trend, right? They've been around. We're just tying them in different ways. So here I just took a bunch of different sizes and gave lots of options on how you can style a scarf.
And with the scarf, it really just takes your outfit and makes you feel styled and put together. It's elevating your look. And I love that you have this video, and I totally get why so many people wanted to tune in.
Yeah, it was really popular. I was kind of surprised, but now I get it. It's that everyone needs to know how to style a scarf and they want to wear them. So really fun.
It's a nice statement. Something else, a trend that some love, some don't. I'm absolutely obsessed. I think they're so flattering on like any body type, but some people here disagree with me. That's fine. The barrel jean.
It is such a polarizing subject.
It is.
So what happened is barrel jeans came out last year, and that's what we were looking at.
Right.
They were very bow-legged, and that turned everyone off. So now we're back again, but this year we're doing them in a way more subtle silhouette.
Oh yeah, that is
There
subtle.
is just not that wide bow-legged look. I mean, they're wide, but they just don't bow out like they used to. So for example, these are from Spanx.
So I didn't even know Spanx had jeans.
Right, yes,
What?
and they're real jeans with real zippers. They're not a pull-on, but they have the Spanx technology in the front. So I have styled them a bunch of different ways, you'll see here, and that's what's so great is that
Oh, here you are.
they just are super flattering, plus they come in lengths. So if you're petite, you can do a petite. You don't have to do.
That's why I love them, because they actually showcase my shoes. I'm shorter, I'm petite, and it reminds me of the ankle jeans when those were big.
Right.
And something about the way that it flares out, I think is really flattering.
They're very flattering. And with the right shoe, I think they just look so chic. This pair is one of my top sellers personally on my account.
Where's this one from?
This is from Nordstrom, but they're by AG. You can find them at Anthropologie as well. But these have a raw hem, so you can cut them to the length that you want. And I've been stopped several times asking about these because they don't quite look like a barrel.
Right. And don't knock it till you try it would be
I think
my
everyone
tip.
needs to try them on at least once.
Exactly.
Just try them on.
And if you hate it, totally fine. But we won't yuck on
And
because
we're
we love
linking
it.
some really good ones that are like $50 from Quince. So there's some really good ones in the links today that
good price point.
Yeah.
Suede everything. Obsessed.
Right?
What are we seeing?
So real suede and faux suede is great now, right? So we've got some really cute pieces from the Loft.
Look at that fringe.
So
this is
faux
from
suede.
Loft.
This is from the Loft. This is going to tie into our next trend, but again, just really great faux suede.
Yes.
This jacket, again, faux suede as well.
Darling, I need this. I can't believe this is from Ann Taylor Loft.
I know. And think about this. If this was in real suede, how heavy it would be.
True.
So that's the benefit of doing even a faux suede is you get, you just get the lightness of it.
Yeah.
And then these are some really fun shorts by Free People, a faux suede, again, so they're not heavy.
I'm shocked that because this one feels like real.
They feel real, right? It could fool you. I'm actually headed to Texas in a couple days, and a lot of this is going with me.
You're ready to go. And you have some bags and shoes too with suede, right?
Yeah, great faux suede. We're seeing lots of embellishment on faux suede. Some loafers, and then another really great bag as well.
Amazing. And that kind of moves us into your next one, Western themes.
Western theme, yeah.
Such a cute fall trend.
Right.
We have to start with this horse sweater that I need in my closet. Are you kidding?
Horse sweaters are going crazy right now, and if you don't buy it, they'll be gone. They're selling out so fast. This one is from the Loft, and it's adorable.
During the commercial break, I'm going.
So
I am ordering this. It's so cute.
And then here's the scarf trend, tied right around the neck. And, I'm sure everyone in Texas is going, well, a Western trend, it's never been a trend. Well, again, it's just back in a more kind of updated way.
Yeah.
Right?
And speaking of updated, lace skirt.
Right.
How could you
not
put
your
this
grandma's
together?
lace skirt, like Susie was saying. I think what you do is you add a fun little denim shirt that has a tie around it. You could add a pair of loafers. You could do the boots. And you kind of just updated that whole look.
And the boots aren't your true, Western cowboy boots.
No, exactly. Those boots are from Frankie 4, and they just have a slight nod to Western, right?
Yeah.
They just have that little bit of a look in the front, but not too much Western detail that makes you feel like you're headed out to the ranch.
And the beaded bag. Tell me where that's from.
So
Obsessed.
cute. That is by Ink and Alloy. These scarves and that bag are from Ink and Alloy, and I'm super excited. I think that'll be so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Little Western.
Everything you had today needs to come home with me.
Well, good.
I mean,
I'm glad.
love it.
I'm so glad.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.